If you want to make fast profits consistently, day after day, year after year, no matter what direction stocks are moving, there's only one chart pattern you need to know. It generates tens of millions in profit opportunities, and the gains could come in 15 minutes, sometimes even less. This one pattern happens hundreds of times every single trading day. And I'm willing to bet you've never, ever used it. But today, right now, I'm going to reveal to you what it is, how to find it, and how to start profiting off it starting immediately. And best of all, it's the simplest chart pattern you'll ever see. I mean, there's all these complex chart patterns out there. There's RSIs and MACDs and Fibonacci retracements, and sure, sometimes they work, but they're so complex, it's impossible to keep them straight. It's almost like they're What I'm about to show you today is way easier to understand. You don't need 10 flashing screens. You don't need hundreds of indicators. As you're about to see, this one chart pattern is much simpler to identify and much, much more profitable. For instance, this one pattern just made 54% on Roku in 4 minutes. And it made 121% on Walmart in just over an hour. I mean, Walmart, the bluest of blue chip stocks. And this simple chart pattern doubled your money within 1 hour of triggering. So yeah, this chart pattern works on everything. Tech stocks, blue chip stocks, even gold and biotechs and everything in between. Name a stock, any stock, and you can use this one simple chart pattern for the chance to make instant profits. You ready to see it? All right, then here goes. It's called the W pattern, and it works like this. Okay, here's your W, okay? You have the bears, now watch the black line. You have the bears who push a stock down to the first support level. It's labeled S support number 1. At this point, the bulls support it and the stock bounces, where the bears then push it down again and the bulls again support that stock at the same level. It's called support number 2. When the bulls trigger this next bounce, then you have your W pattern formed. Now, this doesn't tell you anything until the bulls are able to push the W to complete the W pattern and push it above what I call the free and clear indicator, which is designated by the dotted line in the center of the W. Once the bulls do that, then you know that they're in control, and that's when you make your trade. And that position right there, the completion of the W pattern, is how to make quick money with this chart signal. So here's how it works in real time. We're going to look at a W formation on Workhorse. Now, this was such a perfect W that I actually took a screenshot for you, and you can actually see my reflection in the background. So here's how it works. Again, imagine the W. You have Workhorse starting out at $17.60 up at the left corner of the W. Bears push it down to the $16 level. Bulls support it, bounces up to $16.40. Then the bears come in again, push it down, and it bounces again at the same support point, the $16 level. So you have 2 confirmed support points. Now, at this point, the bulls push it back up, and as soon as it crosses the $16.40 level, which is the middle of the W, that's when you have your free and clear indicator, and that's when you would make your trade. And as you can see, Workhorse went from $16.50 all the way up to $17.70 in a quick amount of time. These are 3-minute price ticks. And the result of making that trade was a 33% gain in 15 minutes. Do you want to get alerted anytime a W pattern triggers in real time? If you do, then you're invited to watch my latest masterclass training video. I walk you through how to identify this pattern and trade this pattern all in real time. Mastering this one simple chart pattern can help you make a fortune in trading profits day after day. And yeah, it really is that simple. I mean, watch this video and you'll see for yourself. Oh, and best of all, this training video is totally free. And the next session is about to start. So click below this video to join. Oh, and I know what you're thinking. The W pattern is if stocks go up, but what if stocks move down? Okay, well, the opposite of the W pattern is the M pattern, and it works exactly the same way, but you profit if your stocks move down. Jump into my masterclass training video and you'll see exactly how both of these patterns work. And from this day forward, you'll never read a stock chart the same way again. Again, the class is free and class is now in session. Get started now.